Dalai Lama is the great Buddhist monk who has shown the path of peace to the world. Today we are going to learn his biography. If you want to know about what is the greatness of Buddhist religion, we need to understand the monk Dalai Lama and his thoughts regarding what is life and how should be the life, a happy life. The quest for happiness. See, in this particular essay we'll find thoughts of Dalai Lama, who has given us that way towards happiness. If you want to become happy in your life, what can be done? And in very easy manner he has explained all these thoughts. There is no complexity, no difficulty. When you read this essay, we can understand that such a great fellow the Dalai Lama is, and after knowing him, we can understand his simplicity and his wisdom. So, who is he? The 14th and current Dalai Lama. He is a highly renowned, preeminent Buddhist monk. So he is famous, world famous Buddhist monk. He is widely known as a religious preacher, religious teacher, the person who teaches or gives moral thoughts, Buddhist scholar he is, and spiritual writer at the international platform. So such is the greatness of Dalai Lama. He was born on July 6, 1935 to a farming and house trading family in one small hut, hamlet means hut, located in Takshar, Amdo, northeastern Tibet. Means he is from Tibet, and the place where he was born is Takshar, and it is in northeastern Tibet. So here we can understand the origin of Dalai Lama, and now he is in India. He lives in that suburb of Dharmashala in Kangra district of Himachal Pradesh, northern India, that is McLeodganj, one suburb. There he lives, and we can find it in India only. So if we want to visit the place, we should visit that Himachal Pradesh, and we can learn about all that means how the peace and happiness is there, which is present due to that greatness of this Dalai Lama. In 1959, following the brutal suppression of Tibetan national uprising in Lhasa by Chinese troops, His Holiness was forced to escape into exile. Means in 1959 he came to India and he settled in India. And what is the reason behind that? Because of that suppression of Chinese army, and how this Chinese army or troops means group of soldiers came into that Tibet, and they wanted to harass, suppress those Tibetan national uprising. So all those Tibetan, they wanted to get freedom, peace for their nation, but here we can say Chinese troop or those soldiers brutally attacked Tibet, and due to this not that violence, this the Dalai Lama came to India and settled in McLeodganj. Okay, it is the suburb of Dharamshala. It is in Kangra district of Himachal Pradesh, India. So now we know that who is Dalai Lama. He is that monk, Buddhist monk. He is religious preacher, Buddhist scholar, spiritual writer, and he is from Tibet. He came to India due to that Chinese attack on Tibet, and he wanted that freedom for his Tibet nation, that he wanted peace in his nation. So Dalai Lama is a man of peace, and in 1989 he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his non-violent struggle for the liberation of Tibet. So he got that Nobel Prize for what? Struggle for his own nation, Tibet. He wanted liberation of Tibet from China, and that's why here we have such a great fellow, and we are going to study one good essay by him, written by him, The Quest for Happiness. What it means? Quest means search for happiness. Dalai Lama. What is there in this text? That the quest for happiness deals with the subject of human survival with hope. So in this essay, Dalai Lama discusses about human being and his hope. So every person has hope, and due to that the person lives his life. It is fundamentally oriented towards pursuit of happiness and avoidance of suffering. What is hope according to Dalai Lama? Hope means that pursuit of happiness and avoidance of suffering. If we want happiness and we want to avoid suffering, that is how we have that hope in our life. The Dalai Lama throws light on wealth, prosperity, health, friendship, and compassion. So you can find these points are discussed in this essay. What are the points Dalai Lama discusses in this essay? That what is the importance of wealth and how much wealth is enough for human being or prosperity, then health, then friendship, and that is also called as compassion or warm-heartedness in this particular essay. So the Dalai Lama makes it clear that his essay rests on secular context. So there is no religion discussed, or there is no importance given to any religion in this essay. He discusses whole essay about happiness and search for happiness by human beings. So the Dalai Lama here expresses his thoughts about happiness, what it means and how it can be derived. So the essay highlights the importance of secular ethics that can also be used in our daily life. So we should not have any type of that disparity like poor or rich in the society, or we should not have any difference due to the religion, caste or creed according to the Dalai Lama. So these are ethics that can be used by both religious and non-religious people. So we can understand that Dalai Lama is for all humanity. He is not for any particular religion. So he is just not that person who is stressing certain religion, but he is the fellow who tells about humanity and all human ethics and secular ethics particularly. So see here the Dalai Lama makes suggestions and offers advice on how to get rid of destructive emotions like greed is there in human being, or that emotion to become superior or making others subordinate. So such type of emotion should not be there in human mind, and he wants to help human beings to achieve happiness. In this essay, Dalai Lama justifies the importance of compassion and emphasizes the importance of having healthy relationships. So the most important thing he discussed in this essay is healthy relationships. If you want to become happy in your life, the most important thing is healthy relationships, having good friends, that selfless friends who can sacrifice for you. And in addition to that, he said that some financial security and some proper health, it is of course needed as a ground or basis, but the most important thing is that healthy relationships, which is important to get that happiness in human life. But the true sources of happiness cannot be derived from earthly things or materialism or anything, he says, but finding purpose continually, practicing mindfulness is one's only viable step towards obtaining true satisfaction and ultimate joy. Means what? Continuous practice of mindfulness, it is important to get satisfaction and ultimate joy. If you have warm heartedness, if you welcome everybody without any type of selfish motto, that time you can create such relationship with others, and that is the source of happiness according to him. So now onwards, if you want to follow the Dalai Lama, first of all, do one thing: believe in goodness, believe in healthy relationships. Don't differentiate due to that disparity, due to financial condition or anything else. So this is how the great thought Dalai Lama shares with us through his essay. This essay, we know that we are going to study, that is the quest of happiness. So let's start.